Well, well, well. Welcome back to another stream, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're doing good today. Welcome on the YouTube. Welcome on the Twitch. Hope you are doing good. Hope you are doing good. A little bit of black screen now. Looks like we're okay. We're okay. Get the chat window up. What's happened here? Why are you not working? There we go. Now it is. Just needed a good old reset. Welcome in Levamp, Zerdus1, Nido Flip. Welcome on the Twitch. I've just been talking to you in Grimm's chat. Welcome, my friend. Hope you're doing good. Mystic Troll, Shadow Cat. I see you guys. I see you guys. Proof that I'm actually reading the chat. Look, you see me scrolling through it. Hey, what's up, Valk? What's up? Exiled, my guy. I see you here. I see you here. Hope y'all doing good today. Alright. Another stream. Just gonna turn up the game audio a little bit. Oh, that might have been very sudden. Apologies. There we go. Hey, Zerdus, I see you on the Twitch. You read only my chats. Sorry, I don't know why I read it out like that. I read everyone's chat. I promise. I promise. Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all doing good. Okay. Warming up with some PvP. Not gonna lie, probably gonna do PvP for a while, I think. I mean, as long as the pops are good, right? As long as it's actually poppity popping, we'll do some PvP. Because I feel like being a menace today, you know? I feel like just ruining some people's experience in PvP. Like, I want somebody to go to bed tonight and be like, damn, that guy, he really messed me up. I've actually been craving it, you know? It's strange. Very strange. Nice mount. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is the Ferocian Cruiser. I'll show you where you can buy it. You can actually buy it from a vendor here on the fleet. It used to be a little bit rarer back in the days of Knights of the Eternal Throne and such, many, many, many moons ago. But yeah, now you can just buy it from a vendor. It's one of these ones here. Mount vendor.
Care to take a look at our ordnance?
And where is it? Ah, right there at the top. The Ferocian Cruiser. It will cost you 300,000 credits and 500 tech fragments. So, not exactly too expensive. Not exactly too expensive. Typical PvP mindset. Yeah, it pretty much is, right, Exile? Ooh, someone's whispering me in game, and they want me to guess who it is. Are you watching the stream? Can I respond to you this way rather than typing? Interesting. Is it Exiled? Are you Exiled? Or are you Levamp? You are one of those two people, I believe. Hey, it is Levamp. Excellent. Are you joining me? You want to come do some PvP? Just hoping for that quick pop, you know? Well, yeah, he says. You're like, what, you think I'm whispering you for nothing? Whoa. You can't do...
Persons with knowledge of Dantooine and surrounding systems.
You can't do PvP on this character. It's too low level. Too low level. Need a level 80 character, my friend. It's okay. Well, it's not, because it won't let us queue. What do you mean it's okay? It's called fun? What do you mean? What do you mean? That doesn't make any sense, Levamp. You need to relog to a higher level character, my friend. Gotta relog. I was in the queue and everything, man. You're gonna make it take longer. How dare you? How dare you? This will cost you 20 million credits and a fine. You shall receive a red lettered envelope. Red enveloped letter, even. To your inbox. I don't think that's possible, Levam. There's no fame to take, man. There's just no fame to take. Infamacy, perhaps. You know, I might be willing to accept that. Oh man, there's lag on the fleet today, right? Quite a lot of lag. Stuttering. What's going on with the PvP queue? Ooh. Bring me a pot of tea, please. That sounds pretty good. You're only here for YouTube stuff? Okay. You mean you like being on stream? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, recording. Also fun, also fun. Hey, what's up, Southern Kiwi? Welcome to the Twitch chat. Hope you're doing good, hope you're doing good. Also streaming on the YouTubes, so you can feel free to tune in on whichever platform you like. Not gonna force you away from Twitch though. Hope you're doing good today. Just queuing for some PvP at the moment, but seems to be taking a little longer than usual at the very least. I could be wrong. It's not like I do PvP all too often, but yeah. Kind of a slow queue today. Kind of a slow queue. Nearly 10 minutes we've been in the queue, but to be fair, we did come out of it for Levamp, so I guess we should blame Levamp for this. You have been blamed, Levamp. WTF, I have ads on stream? Oh, is that on the YouTube side of things as well? Oh, damn. Oh, damn, 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 damn. It should be set to conservative ads. It shouldn't be set to... Yeah, here it is, conservative. Literally show you that here, look. Conservative ads. So, it's literally the lowest that I can do. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. Chaos Corporation, my friend. Good to see you in the Twitch chat. Good to see you in the Twitch chat. There's 3 people in an arena right now. There's currently a game of football happening. somewhere. So there's definitely something happening, you know? Welcome to modern YouTube. You know, I did hear that they were doing some stuff with ads. I remember getting a notification as well, something to do with mid-roll ads. Hopefully that's not going to be a problem. I know that the notification pop-up that came into YouTube Studio basically said, we're going to help you manage mid-roll ads, or something along those lines, and that it should help you increase your earnings. And then it allows you to manage if it does that or not. I forget exactly what it says. I forget precisely what it says. Okay, the pop-up isn't there anymore. Oh, here it is. Starting on May 12th. I can't even really show you guys this. It's got some sensitive information on here. Can I do it this way? Ah. So there are two options. Turn on automatic ad slots in addition to your manual ad slots, and that says recommended. And the second option is opt out of additional automatic ad slots and continue managing them manually. Those are the options that you get. Hey, what's up, BC? How you doing, man? Hope the gym session was good, Mystic Troll. Good to see you, my friend. Woohoo! Deactivate. Enemy team is probably going to capture south. Yep. So if I can get in on south and just deactivate it. Unless we're going to capture it, of course. Well, if we're not capturing it, I'm just going to take it away from you. Kind of that simple. Now I'm going to go help my team at mid. Well, let's go, boy. Oh, hit me harder, please. Oh, I asked for it and they gave it. Like 5 of them. Damn. It's like I taunted everybody nearby, like quite literally. Insane. Alright, we didn't get a very strong start though. Not a very strong start. I wonder if it was a better play to leave that one at the one at the south activated, perhaps.
Control points have been activated.
Interesting. Well, I'm not east, so... Ooh. Jesus Christ. Guys. 103,000 damage. 103,000 damage. That's the most damage I've ever fucking seen in one move. Not gonna lie. Holy shit. Holy shit. Sniper is not to be fucked with. Not to be fucked with. That was a lot of damage.
Control points active. Don't let your opponent take what's
What are you
yours.
talking about, Shadow Cats? Is he heavy deadlifters use those belts? Bro, that's literally what I need to do. Son of a bitch. Absolutely ruffle stomped in this game. Not a good match for our team. Not a good match for our team. Yeah, 103,000 damage. That's honestly, that's insane.
Control points are deactivated. Stay vigilant.
Really? Why were you even camping there?
Claim them.
Lame. Where are you going, eh?
Control points are now active. Seize them quickly.
The reason I used deflection was to stop him from being able to stun me again. Well, we're off.
And there's the win. The Alliance could use more soldiers like Goldsbird.
Well, at least it was a fast loss. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I just can't get over it. 103,000 damage. That's honestly insane. I just tried searching for him in the Who bar, and that is just the most unfortunate finding in the search result. This guy's gonna be forced into a rename real soon. Real soon. I'm not gonna read that out, obviously. Jesus Christ. Some people, man. Some people.
Heroes of the Empire. Cut.
Off to destroy the Republic? Please return for resupply.
Please return for resupply. I think I could do with setting up a new keybind, actually. Really need my overload on something. How's it going, mate puppet? I see you hanging out in the chat there. Suggestion to support the channel? Ah, BC, I appreciate you, my man. I guess... it's that guy again. How? Nice. Other guy got it. Very good. Where are you? This one. This one.
Unauthorized armaments detected.
Nice, nice, nice.
Alert. Hull breach. Reactor core level. Evacuation protocol initiated. Please proceed through the lifts to the bridge.
Run! Can't do treadmills anymore, gotta use row machine. Yeah, I can take them and leave them, you know.
Alert. Unauthorized armaments detected.
Alright, a nice quick win for Voidstar, it seems, so long as the next round goes pretty smoothly. Which, to be fair, they're going to have to be super aggressive if they want to win.
Detected.
Super aggressive.
Success is nearly yours.
Security code
Access the terminal
recognized.
and download
Data
the
core transfer
Voidstar's data core.
initialized. Downloading. Please stand by.
Commencing stage 2, Voidstar
Got sapped
war
near the
game.
end, though.
Defending
Fair.
team,
Fair.
stop the attackers from seizing the data core.
Oh yeah, this map can get real crazy, you know? Real crazy. Definitely a fan favorite though, like... Probably my favorite. Definitely is my favorite, I think. I'm good either way. Okay, this guy's good.
Is unbeatable.
God, everyone on the Nana's a fucking grenade in this game. Think I'm not stupid, dear.
Alert. Unauthorized armaments detected.
Oh, man. Other side got bombed. Currently traffic playing with stupid. I know that feeling, man. I know that feeling. I think I did see your comment. I'm not gonna lie, though, I'm struggling to remember what I said. I've actually read quite a lot of comments today since there was a new upload on the channel. Yeah. I really don't want to leave this side unattended. One of them just jumped across, I believe. Nope. Nice. Nice.
Download complete. Imperial forces have secured the data core. Powering down.
You have triumphed. May the opposing team learn from your example. Wargame complete.
To be fair, I really didn't take that much damage. Thought it would have been a bit of a bigger target than that. See, I was thinking 440k protection doesn't seem like too much from the guard. But I really didn't take that much damage from anyone anyways, so that's probably a reason for that. Hey, what's up, Topper? Hope you're doing good, my guy. Hope you're doing good, hope you're doing good. Hard ball. Alright, we can get a nice, easy win from this as well. Yeah, so once again, in the last game, somebody was laughing at my, when I find it. Somebody was laughing at my gear. Yeah, that gear, dude. Yeah. Yeah, pretty bad. It's pretty bad gear. For anyone wondering, that's 326 item rating. Barely even augmented.
Sentient beings, the celebrated Gerard in the Hut commends
Cold
your
bastard,
choice
hello
in
there.
entertainment.
That's you, is it? Fair enough, man.
Over to you, Baron Deathmark.
Well, just so you know, like, I do actually have a whole bunch of DPS gear here, which is like 330 rating plus. 332, 332, 334. I'm still upgrading it. I'm still working on it. But because I upgraded some of the pieces on one of my alts, and then I lost my subscription, when it came to bringing the DPS gear back to my main, it wouldn't let me equip some of the pieces because of the artifact authorization. So I was like, do you know what? Fuck it. I'll just go use the PvE tank gear. Call it a day. Because if I tank, then people can't complain too much, right? At least I'm being a menace to the other team, you know? At least I'm still somewhat hard to kill. Other than the fact that in Odessan Proving Grounds, somebody literally critted me for 103k. 103k, man. I died instantly. Like, my health bar just went gone. They were crazy. Absolute craziness. Middle ball, yes, it was still 1-2-0. Ah, 2-1. 2-1. Nice, nice.
Show us what you've got, rotworms.
Wow, 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 wow. Ah.
Rotworm ball handler is down. Frog Dog throws to Frog Dog. Nice pass. That'll hurt in the morning.
Seeing alacrity thresholds is the gear. 136 when you enter pre-best your boat. Right, I see. I see.
What a terrible pass. Bad day for Frog Dogs everywhere. Rotworm's pass. Success! That's how it's done.
Well, I don't have to worry so much about having that just yet. I don't think.
I'm watching you.
I'm not even sure if I'm going to go higher than the 336 rating gear to begin with. I don't know if I play the game enough to warrant that much of a grind for gear, you know? Especially if I'm just going to do PvP. Seems like there's no need for me to go beyond that. Unless I'm mistaken. Which I don't think I am. A full set of 366 gear with probably the blue augments. The newer blue augments. Ah, yeah, man. Like, dude. Stim. You know, I actually went and pulled some of those out not even that long ago. Definitely need to restock. Appreciate the reminder.
Rotworms destroy the ball handler.
You know how it be. You know how it be. Love it, love it. Come on, dude, you can do it. You can make it. You can make it.
Awkward pass is good for a gain. Enemy is unbeatable.
Nice.
Rotworm down, just destroyed by the Frog Dogs.
Yeah, they did say they were making uprisings easier. Not entirely sure why. I thought they were okay. We was able to somewhat 2-mana story mode uprising, so I don't really see what the issue was. But I guess whatever, right? Apparently they were too easy, even with the buffs that you were getting.
pass.
These guys are seemingly just giving up.
That's how it's done.
Nah, nah. Nah, nah.
Enemy is unbeatable. Oh, the frog
Ah, I
dogs
didn't make it that time.
ball handler apart.
It's okay, though. He tried. If only I could pull teammates, you know? Howtech can do that. Why the fuck can't I do that? PC didn't explode, but no, I have 2 years of updates to... It's going to be a while. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. You'll get through those chaos easily. To be fair, it's probably not even that much of an update. You're good. Ah, you son of a bitch. Woo! Woo! Probably because cattle market barbers were not able to finish them easily. Is there anyone on a Darth Malgus server right now? Besides Sam? I mean, at least these people, right? You know? Ah, he got pulled back.
Was that a kick? What did I say about kicking the hot ball?
Well, Saber's nearly got me.
Pass. Success! That's how it's done.
La 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 la. Ah shit! Good job I got 2 clocks. Tra la 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 la. What are you doing?
Upward pass is good for a
Nice.
game.
All too easy. I mean,
They're,
they did basically give up, right? What could they do? What could they do? Hey, what's up, Grim?
A pirate fleet has assaulted the Republic
I
planet
see you in the
Tatooine.
YouTube chat.
The weakness of the Republic is obvious.
Welcome, my
even to the
friend.
galaxy's lowest scum.
Welcome indeed. Can you join for PvP? Of course you can. Absolutely anybody can join me for some PvP. You just must be willing to accept that... Do you know what? There is nothing to accept. Nothing. You just join, and then that's it. You join and we kill people. It's that simple. Hidalgo. Was there Baron Deathmark really on the list for it? Well, that wasn't on my bingo card today for the chat. Yeah, he was definitely on the list. You have appeased the troll gods. Definitely. Definitely. Yeah, PvP can be quite fun, my friend. It can be very entertaining, especially... Let me tell you this. Especially as a Sith assassin. Because not only can I stealth, but I can start in stealth, end with stealth, and then begin stealth again. There's nothing you can do. I have so much stealth.
State-of-the-art Hotball Coliseum, the Sky Shredder.
Ciao, una guto wormo.
Are you just as hungry as our players? Make
Chaos Corporation, I absolutely remember the speed hacking days. And it was hilarious, especially when you saw people getting on the outside of the map. And they were like, yep, I'm just going to wait on the outside of the map. You're all going to die on the inside when the acid comes in. And I'm going to make you wait here for 30 minutes in every round to expire. Those were the most entertaining ones, right?
Grab the ball, throw the ball. Get the ball over the opposing team's line any way you can, and your team gets a point. Weapons, name calling, and
I appreciate that, Grim.
are all encouraged.
I'm glad you like the outfit, my friend. I'm glad you like it.
Huts don't have feet. Show our sponsor, Gerada.
Oof, that's a lot of updates, man. That actually is a lot of updates.
Mighty Gerada appreciates your patronage.
I'm hunting
One star
those
there.
rascally
Increase this
rabbits.
by purchasing collectible memorabilia in our gift shops.
Let's play hot ball.
So is this the equivalent to a rogue? I guess so, yeah, because it's got the stealth, right? But Sith Assassin is just awesome, dude. It's awesome. I can't recommend it enough, you know?
Keep it.
And my plan for this match will be the exact same as the last match. I will go to the enemy team's line. I will use stealth. I will wait there for the teammates to bring me the ball. At which point, I shall score and bring glory to the Empire. Now, this guy made it hard for himself.
Crushed. Spectacular Rotworms play.
Dude, I'm here, man. No, you're gonna die. This dude's definitely dying. Pass. Pass the ball. Pass the ball. Pass the ball. Pass the ball. What? What? I'm shocked. I definitely came out with stealth in time.
Bad day for frog dogs everywhere.
Yeah, I'm wondering how that missed as well. Somebody clip that. Even as warrior, enjoy. You must respect the assassin. You must respect the assassin.
Oh, the frog dogs just pulled the ball handler apart.
To the end of the ball. Makes sense, meat puppet. Makes sense. What's the difference to the Jedi one? Is it only animations? Yes. Only animations. Literally everything is the same, but it's just slightly reworded to make it seem like a different version, right? And that's the same across the board, you know? The mercenary is the exact same as the commander. The gunslinger, exact same as the sniper. The Juggernaut, the exact same as the Guardian, so on and so on and so on. Some of them use different weapons, of course, you know, such as the Gunslinger uses 2 pistols versus... So they do differ in some regards. Just they don't differ in all of them. Yeah. For the most part, you know. The music suddenly stopped again. It really confused me for a moment there. I thought I'd muted the game, but... I mean, I was muting the game, but, you know. The sound went off again, the music. It keeps doing that in football games. Music goes off. Does that happen for anyone else? And the fact that the Jedi suck. Yeah. True. True.
Rotworm down, just destroyed by the frog dogs.
Music book has been in the game forever. I'm only really noticing it like now, right? Because I'm not playing any music over the stream or anything. So the moment the game music goes, I'm like, what? What happened? Craziness. Yeah, I'm starting to think that the ball's not going to come my way. you know? I can wait here all day long.
That'll hurt in the morning. Frog Dog's on a rampage.
Bring me the ball.
Big game.
Hey, good to know Chaos Corporation, my friend. I'll call you Southern Kiwi so people don't get confused. John Williams would like to know your location. You want me to come mid? But then I sacrifice an awesome position. And if we get the ball, we sacrifice a quick goal. So I'm conflicted about coming to the middle. Yes, I can help. But will that be actually overall useful to winning the game? Is what I'm curious about.
Perhaps the worst throw in Frog Dog team history. Really, really terrible.
I believe the problem we are having is that the enemy team is camping the point. If someone from our team does the exact same thing, and then passes the ball to somebody stood here, and then they just simply run their ass to me, and then I'll score, and then that's it, we win. Like, it's a very simple strategy. And I believe that we can do this, you know? We can do this. We might have to do our own music.
Extra ball. Let's go berserk.
Come on! You got this. You could bring it here. Activate your defensives. Run like hell. Run like hell!
Platform's pass. Success! That's how it's done.
That is how it's done. That is exactly how it's done.
Let's go berserk.
SWTOR needs voice chat for
Frog Dogs
groups.
have 1 point.
Yeah. Yeah. This is how that would go, you know? You would enter the voice chat and immediately you would hear, "You haven't got a stim on! You've got the worst gear in the game, you should uninstall! What is this Valor rating? You don't even have any achievements!" That's instantly gonna happen.
These teams are evenly matched. Let's hope somebody gets pulped real soon.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of reports about people getting harassed in the voice chat. You know?
Forward pass intercepted. All the
And they reset the ball.
extra ball.
Very clever.
Go berserk.
Very clever.
Frog Dogs have the ball, but for how long?
Good intercept. Give you that. They're on to you. Yeah, I think they are on to me, right? But that's not going to work every time. That's not going to work every time. To be fair, I already thought I had the ball. It looked very much like I was getting the ball, though.
Fantastic score. Give those Frog Dogs a point.
Uh-oh. They've scored again.
Extra ball. Let's go berserk.
Get the ball, and bring it here.
Bloodworms have 1.
Get the
Frog Dogs
ball!
grab the ball. Run, Frog Dogs.
Patrons with
Frog Dog
difficulty
pass
breathing in
goes
Bandit's
nowhere
atmosphere may
fast.
rent a suitable respiratory apparatus
Bloodworm
at any
ball.
ticketing
Let's see if they
kiosk.
can keep it.
You got this. When you pick the ball up, you should use your jet propulsion technique.
Time's almost up. Somebody kill someone. Bloodworm pass is good for a gain.
Nice.
Oh, what a move. Score 1 for the Rotworms. Neutral ball. Let's go berserk.
Did you guys?
Have two.
Did you notice the 200 IQ overload? There was a lot of desync happening on screen, but that overload prevented an interception. Oh, you don't have the rocket out picked? Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Is that so you can take, God, I can't remember what it's called.
Evenly matched. Let's hope somebody gets pulped real soon.
The epic defensive that reflects damage on the commander. I forget what it's called. Something overrides? No, it's not tech overrides. It's not tech overrides. No. It's called blow for blow on the operative, I think.
Let's go berserk.
Come on, guys. All you gotta do is down the ball carrier. Ah. We ran out of time. I didn't even notice.
Congratulations, Frog Dogs. Gerardo
Didn't even
the
notice.
Benevolent has named you as today's...
Well, we tried. What else can you do, right? What else can you do? I feel like you only get Warzone accelerants if you win the game. Or you only get a small amount of them or something. Because I can't say I'm noticing them actually going up after doing Warzones. Is the reflect or the rocket out? Yeah. There is no try. Do. Or do not do. That's such a weird way to say it. There is no try. Do or do not do. It's like Yoda would say it like that immediately after taking the hit off a blunt, right? Like, dude, there is no try. Do or do not do. You know? As close to Yoda as you can get. They were super heavy on mid. You had to basically run through their army just to get the ball. Yeah. That's the way it should be, though. That's the way it should be. It means that you died like a warrior. It means that the battle was glorious, and that you shall dine in Valhalla on this night. Do not be afraid of a glorious death. Especially when you have a respawn button, right? There's a lot of people who complain in PvP, like, oh my god, I always die. And I'm like, yeah, but you just respawn, right? You press that respawn button and go back in. Good to see PvP is alive and well. Yeah, to be fair, it is nice to see. It is nice to see. It can take a while to get a pop sometimes, but like once you're in sync with the Warzone queue, it tends to be quite consistent. You know? That's what I noticed over streaming the past couple of weeks. But hey, if there's any PvPers watching and you think I'm wrong, then please feel free to let me know, you know? Let me know.
Sentient beings, the glorious and colossal Gerardo the Hutt welcomes you to the pit. Take it away, Baron Deathmark.
Listen up. These are the
Hey, fair
rules
enough,
of
man. If you like the spaceship PvP, you like Galactic Starfighter, go for it.
chosen
Go
by
for it.
random draw.
There's a
One
crowd.
ball,
There's a crowd for it,
slippery as a
right?
grease nut. Grab the ball, throw the ball. Get the ball over the opposing team's line any way you can, and
And your team gets a point.
Weapons, name calling, and cheating are all encouraged.
You know, we did a video on the YouTube channel, and it's a voice acted interview of Baron Deathmark. Just slaughtering and spelling there, but it's here. I'll show you this. Actually, I'll show you it after. If it's not going to bug out on me, that is. Boom. I'll show you it after. Because Exiled Ranger, don't know if he's in the chat still, but he voiced Baron Deathmark for that video. And he did such a good job, man. He did such a good job. I need to show you it. I need to show you it. Oh yeah, they definitely could have done more with Galactic Starfighter, but... yeah...
Rotworm Ball. Let's see if they can keep it.
That guy had rocket out. Nice. Come on.
Rotworm Pass is good for a game. Oh, what a move. Score one.
Alright. We're already doing it.
Let's go berserk.
Changed now.
Rotworms have the
We
ball.
get the good team
Show
members,
us what
did we?
you've got, Rotworms.
That's good to know, good to know, good to know. Ah, shit.
Rotworm down. Just destroyed by the frog dogs. Oh, what a move. Score one for the Rotworms. Neutral ball. Let's go berserk. Rotworm Pass is good for a gain. Oh, what a move. Frog dogs grab the ball. Run, frog dogs.
Nice few easy goals there. Easy lead. To be fair, might as well get back in the fight for a bit.
That'll hurt in the morning. Frog dogs on a rampage.
I might regret doing this, but we'll find out.
Rotworms destroy the
Nice.
ball handler.
I was in stealth, I couldn't take it.
That's incomplete. Rotworms need a vision checkup.
I hit 4-speed rate, I just didn't hit stealth rate.
Rotworms have the ball. Show us what you've got, Rotworms.
Ah! It's just that guy didn't come for me, what the hell? Woo!
Rotworm Pass is good for a gain.
Jesus Christ. No one even tried to stop what we were doing. They're all on you now? Oh no. Oh well, at least there's a distraction. Makes for an easy win.
Rotworm ball. Let's see if they can keep it. Oh, the frog dogs just pulled the ball handler apart.
In total, it was 40 gig, and it didn't take as long as you thought. And now you see how much you've forgotten about SWTOR. Yep. Yep. It can feel like that, you know? You log in and you're like, ooh, there's different things around my screen.
Goes nowhere fast. An enemy is unbeatable. Flatworm's pass. Success! That's how it's done. Enemy is unbeatable. Enemy is unbeatable.
Hey, that's cool of them. Well done, well done. You think you have a level 85? Oh, damn, not even I have a level 85. I thought the max level was 80.
This match needs excitement. Let's mix it up. Neutral ball. Let's go berserk.
Yeah, it's 80. Max level is 80. But to be fair, it was the max level was 80 over 3 years ago now, so yeah. I understand why you might have thought it was 85 by now. But it's not. It is not.
Who just kicked the hot ball? I'm watching you. Perhaps the worst throw in Frog Dog team history. Really, really terrible. Awkward pass is good for a gain. You are unbeatable.
Easy peasy.
Declares the Rockworms today's winners and praises their
I appreciate you liking, JG. Good old Insidious. Got an assassin named Insidious, do you? Very nice. Very nice indeed. I could really do with dishing out some more of these Warzone X elements. Like, seriously? Gotta complete like fucking 50 weeklies just to get your full set of gear or something. That's way too many weeklies, man. You don't even need Warzone currency for it. Well, you do if you want to upgrade your PvP gear. PvE gear is better. Yeah, but you don't need the PvE gear for PvP. And I've already got it, you know? Like, it's just what I already have. And then not only that, but if I want to use the operations gear, then I have to subscribe, right? And I don't really want to subscribe, so I'm not paying, you know? I'm not paying to go for what might be allegedly better gear. It seems needless. That's still the same as they were in vanilla. That's actually a good point. Yeah, crystals don't really ever get better, do they? 340 modded gear is pretty good in your opinion, without requiring. Yeah, yeah. I don't think I would doubt that. I mean, it's good that there's like 3 or 4 different ways to gear up, because you can use conquest, raiding, or PvP, or you can just craft it, right? So there's a few different ways to actually get your gear at the moment, which is interesting. But it's just such a grind, you know? Through the PvP avenue, I should say. Because that's what I'm mad about right now. It's just a huge grind, man. Huge grind. I've been doing PvP like almost every day for 2 weeks. And I've barely made a dent in upgrading all of my DPS gear. Barely made a dent. I'm probably halfway maybe. And that's without even doing my implants. My implants are still 328, 326. I've got to do those as well. Like it's an insane grind just to get your gear up these days. Insane. Great video on the truth of Valkorion. Thank you. Been disliking most of 7.0 overall, but after a few years, I'm kind of happy they make gearing a lot better. Yeah, I mean, as I kind of just sit here complaining about it, but yes, it's possibly better than some of the other things that they've done in the past. But I do have to stress that the amount of grind for PvP gearing specifically, that's quite a lot. You shouldn't have to complete so many weeklies, man. It's a lot of weeklies. The macro binocular storyline, I remember that. A long time ago, but I remember. Go ahead and tell me,
Hello
Lavam.
there, sports fans. The magnanimous Gerard of the Hut welcomes you to Vanden's state-of-the-art Hutball Coliseum. The sky.
So before this one begins, check this out.
Baron Deathmark, huge pleasure to speak with you today. You're a living legend. You have legions of adoring fans, and you smell like designer hand-stitched leather gloves. What is life like for Hotball's #1 celebrity spokesbeing?
Life is good, Lamala. I've been stabbed, burned, smashed, and shouted my way to the top. And I couldn't have done it without the support of all those amazing fans you just mentioned.
So this is Exiled Ranger, who is voicing Baron Deathmark. And as I was saying earlier, he did an amazing job. So you guys should check out his video. Just a fun little video. The devs made a blog on the forums, which is just basically a role-played interview with Baron Deathmark and a reporter. And we made that into a video with voice acting, and I think it's awesome. And you should watch it. You should watch it. I'll link that in the chat for you guys.
Let's play Hotball!
So now should I have all the parkour from the ship? Nice.
Frog dogs, grab the ball! Run, frog dogs!
Do you use Zoom, the best healing companion? Such a good story to get her. I have Zoom, but I don't think that I exclusively use her, no, because I've already got a fair amount of other companions leveled up, such as HK51, Chemval, Darth Hexed. I've got quite a few really good companions leveled up already.
Pass incomplete. Rodworms need a vision checkup. Frog dogs, grab the ball. Run, frog dogs!
The Jedi Consular story is really short on Coruscant. I think the Jedi Consular story is pretty short overall. One of the shortest. Zoom has an extra ability at air peel. Yeah, fair enough. Zoom is pretty good. She's been good ever since she came into the game. You can always hear the blooming sound effects when you're walking around the fleet of people that have her activated. He's trying to open the galaxy map. It's taking 10 minutes. Damn, dude. Damn.
Rodworms destroy the ball handler!
Yeah, I suppose it is Shadow Cat.
Rodworms pass! Success! That's how it's done!
You son of a bitch! How? Thank you. Idiot.
Neutral let's go berserk! That'll hurt in the morning. Frog Dog's on a rampage. Oh, what a move! Score one for the Rotworms.
Always put your phase walk down as a sorcerer. That was very silly of the sorcerer to not have a phase walk ready there.
2 points. Rotworms pass. Success! That's how it's done. Neutral ball. Let's go berserk! Rotworms have 3.
Hey, what's up, Quanobi? Welcome, welcome. This is the Darth Malgus server.
What a move! Score one for the Rotworms. Neutral ball. Let's go berserk!
Ooh.
Success! That's how it's done.
Ooh. Did that poison trap tick more than once?
Frog Dog's on a rampage.
I was kind of risking it by running through, but I didn't realize it was going to tick more than once, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Frog Dog crushed. Spectacular Rotworms play.
Hey, what's up, Toff? Hey, I'm not being mean. I'm not being mean.
Rotworm ball handler is down. Rotworms destroy the ball handler.
Thank you.
What a move! Score one for the Rotworms. Neutral ball. Let's go berserk! Rotworm ball. Let's see if they can keep it. Rotworm pass is good for a game.
Ah, that was funny.
Gerada the Hutt calls this match in favor of the Rotworms. Well played.
That was funny indeed. It's a baked potato. How you doing, my friend? Do I play on any other servers? I play on Starforge sometimes, yeah. I play on Starforge sometimes.
Breaking news. A pirate fleet has assaulted the Republic planet Dantooine. The weakness of the Republic is obvious even to the galaxy's lowest scum.
I love how pronounced the Imperial announcer always is. To the galaxy's lowest scum. People waving at me. Oh, I can't do the weekly anymore. Lame.
Money's always good here.
Let's see then. We're not in the queue. Don't worry, we're not in the queue. Alright, that's the belt fully upgraded. Next will be the boots.
Come again.
Could do more. Could do arena if we had a healer. I wouldn't really want to do that to the other players. Not with this level of item rating. I don't think they would appreciate it, to be honest. What brings you back to SWTOR? I mean, I never really left. Just how much of the game that I play is usually up for debate. Yeah, I reckon it probably would be somewhat difficult for arena. I could switch class for a bit. I just don't know. I don't know if I'd be able to use my DPS gear on that character as well. Don't know how that's gonna work because I don't have any subscription. Alright, I guess there's only one way to find out. Stay on that one, it's great for Hotball. Yeah, I guess that's true. Like, my other character is Jedi Guardian. That's level 80. I mean, I have a sniper. That's level 80. But nah, probably not. Best not to. So what should I do then? Because I can't do the weekly anymore. You can, there's more than one. Unless you did all three. Yeah, I've done it multiple times, I guess. Since Tuesday. Yeah, I think that probably makes sense. Let's see, I streamed on Tuesday and Wednesday, which means I definitely completed the weekly in those days. And then I've done it today, so that's free. Yeah. That is free. So I guess... don't worry about doing arenas. I really need better gear before I go into arenas. It's such a tight sort of gap between how you can win and not win in arenas that gear really does make a difference. So I will not do that to the other players in the queue, and instead we shall move to Starforge, and we shall do the Imperial Agent story. Continue with that, which sounds good to me. I thought you stopped playing for a while. I know you stopped uploading to YouTube for a while. Do you have any new videos coming? Oh, I see what you mean. So I took a break, basically, from the online space. Yeah, that's true. And that happened in 2018. I was like 7 years ago, man. I came back in 2020. Fresh mindset, all new everything, you know. Yeah, I didn't necessarily leave the game. I kind of left the content creation online realm for a small amount of time, and then I came back. So that's what that is. Ammo looks badass. Thank you very much, Baked Potato. Thanks for the runs then. You too, Topper. You too. I should have said thank you as well. I should have said thank you. Alright, Imperial Agent storyline. Let's do some more of this.
This is Watcher 2 to Cipher 9. Verify that you're receiving and prepare for takeoff. We've located the Eagle.
Watcher 2, you're fantastic.
I certainly am. And you're going to love this. We knew the Eagle had a...
That was a pretty decent voice line. I think I'm going to record some of the in-game cutscenes. So I am going to turn off the in-game chat, and I'm going to turn off the stream chat overlay. But I can still see you guys talking, of course. So, yeah, keep talking. I'm also going to record this.
This is Watcher 2 to Cipher 9. Verify that you're receiving and prepare for takeoff. We've located the Eagle.
Watcher 2, you're fantastic.
I certainly am. And you're going to love this. We knew the Eagle had abandoned his old base, but until you neutralized that last cell, we didn't know the details. Now we do. The Eagle is on Hutter. Get there as soon as you can.
Do you have an exact location?
Working on it. I've got half a dozen satellites scanning the swamps. I have to go now, Cypher, but I'll brief you on site. Watcher 2 out.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Travel to La Hutter. Do you have any 340 item rated gear that you can disassemble for the hide and seek mission? Yeah, actually. I have a 340 item rating shield.
Signal received.
But it's a green item. Would that matter? Can I do that with the hide and seek thing? Because I'm not going to lie, the hide and seek thing actually confused me a little bit. It's not something I've really looked into with this expansion. I did look at Ivanhoe's, Ivanhoe 1337. He has a guide on how to get some of your gear for PvP. I took a gander at that just to make sure I wasn't missing anything. And lo and behold, I was missing something with hide and seek. I'm not entirely sure what it is. I love the armor set. Wait, one of my kept. Yep, same here, Shadowcat, actually. Same here. Same here. This one was gifted to me, so I'm very appreciative of that. Very appreciative. Oh, you can always join me, BC. Just whisper me in game, and I'll drop you an invite to the group. I'm probably not going to come on mic there tonight. I don't know if that's what you're doing. I'm not really feeling the whole voice chat thing tonight. Not gonna lie. I've also had a bit of a sore throat again. To be fair, I'm not sure if you guys can hear that, but yeah, that's the. That unlocks all the 340 mods. You need a 340 blue item. It does need to be 340 prototype. If you have a green 340 and say go into mass mod flashpoint, you have a chance to drop a blue 340 of that slot. Not necessary. Of course, you can join, BC. You can join. Okay, so with the 340 item rating shield, I can go into a flashpoint, look for another shield drop, and that would potentially be a prototype drop. That makes sense. But where can I get the shield from? Is that a static drop? Because I know the loot tables change all the time, right? I swear to God, if somebody says Red Reaper, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna lose my shit. Yep, bypasses the whole grind. What? It is a random drop. Every boss drops loot based on your current equipped gear. Works for any flashpoint. Okay. So you're telling me that I'm gonna have a... What is this? 1 in 15, or I suppose 1 in 14, because the tactical isn't going to drop, is it? A 1 in 14 chance of getting the specific equipment that I need. And then what chance is it for it to even be better than green? That's insane chances. Do people actually do that? Does that actually work? Be honest. Does that actually work? Do people do that? Every boss drops based on your current equipped gear. Oh, I've just read that, of course. Once you get one blue 340, it unlocks the mods for the whole legacy. Master flashpoints always drops prototype gear. Okay. Okay. Hello there, Red Reaper. Jesus Christ. Oh, is this you, Levamp? Have you come to join us on this server? In Master Mode flashpoints, 100% blue drops. Veteran is a small chance. Or you spend FP1 stabilizers on a single item until you get it to 340. That's how you did it. Do I... I'm not even on the right freaking character to check that. Okay, I will commit that to memory, and I will look into that for my assassin. I will look into that. Do you know what? Wait. Walk me through this. So, I get the item rating drop that I need. Let's say I get the 340 prototype shield. Then I take that to Hide and Seek. They will deconstruct it for me, and in return, I can buy stuff from them. I can buy modifications from them of 340 rating, of prototype rarity. Is that what happens? Or am I just going to be able to buy a shield? Because that's going to be kind of lame. Like, how exactly does that work? Tell me. You can upgrade it via flashpoint currency, but if you already have green 340, it's 10 times faster. Relics and implants and E-Priest will be blue, so you just get a relic 340 and do it a flashpoint and then hide and seek. Right, that sounds very familiar as to what Ivanhoe was saying, actually. I appreciate that rundown as well. Thank you very much, Forantor. Thank you. You then take the 340 prototype quest and finish it. Then it was 340 blue mods, armoring mods, enhancements. You pick up the 340 quest. Every 340 mod. Every 340 rating modification? Okay, and then you buy them with credits. Or do you buy them with another form of endgame currency? Like, what's the catch here? Do I need to spend conquest commendations? Because, to be fair, I can go through them really quickly. All bought with credits. You buy with credits. 100,000 credits per modification. And they're all legacy bound. Interesting. Interesting. So when did Hide and Seek come into the game? Was that, was Hide and Seek brought in with Legacy of the Sith, or was this later on, like, maybe with the lair boss they introduced? 7.1? Interesting. Yeah, I guess that's kind of why it went under my radar then. Saturday 330 gear, then 336, now 340. Cool. Cool. So if I put on most of my DPS gear, which is close to 336 rating, and then I have the blue shield 340 rating, and then I go do some master mode flashpoints, that's probably going to be enough to get the drops that I need, right? Because even if I don't get the shield, I can potentially get something else, right? Being blue meaning no artifact equip requirement as well. Yeah, that's kind of like the important part of it, to be fair, Topper. Although I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting closer and closer to buying the account authorization unlock, artifact authorization. I'm getting very close to wanting to do that, which is not really something I should do, because again, I'm trying to stand on the fact that we shouldn't support the game financially until we see something good and solid. But not gonna lie, it's truly a barrier for my progression. So it is very tempting for me to do that. Very tempting, but I am really trying to stick to my word, you know, and be like, okay, no purchasing of anything. I'm trying. All right, I'm gonna play this cutscene now.
Signal received. Transmission secure. All right, Cypher. Looks like this is the real thing. Ready to invade the Eagle's Nest?
I didn't come to drink tea with my hut friends.
I'll cancel the invitation to Nemro. The Eagle and his men are holed up in an old refinery beneath the river. Sending coordinates now. You'll lead the forward assault, but military reinforcements will surround the base and follow you in. Primary objective is to capture or eliminate the Eagle himself.
Acknowledged and understood.
Your secondary objective is the Eradicators. The terrorists have begun launching their biomechanical weapons over Imperial worlds. Once the devices are ready, the terrorists can fire on cities and military bases from orbit.
Why haven't the devices been activated already?
It could be the Eradicators aren't fully mature. It could be their activation is more complicated than expected. When you're in that base, don't let anyone escape. Don't let the Eagle murder again. Watcher 2 out.
Do not fall to the dark side. The promise of power is alluring, but dies on the right path. True. True. I am trying to stay true to my goal. I mean, it's not difficult. It's just annoying, you know? It's annoying. I was looking at how much the unlock would actually be to buy with credits on the GTN, and it's like 2.5 billion credits to buy it on the GTN.
Are you well?
So, that's also not happening. Can't even hold that much money, never mind buy something for that much money, you know? Crazy. GTN is certainly wild. Certainly wild. Yeah, you have enough. Excellent. Sounds like I've got a plan for some more gearing than Topper. We got the blue augments from the lair boss, so we can technically get the blue mods and not be scammed by the epic restriction on preferred status. Yes. Yes. Although, to be fair, blue rating augments have kind of always been a thing, right? Like, to be fair. To be fair. That's basically always been the... Like, I've made videos, like, 8 years ago, telling people to use the blue augments, you know? Even if they were a subscriber, actually, because they were cheaper, you know? Cheaper to buy and not necessarily... You don't necessarily need the purple ones. Like, if you're going to go do timed runs and nightmare content, that kind of thing, then maybe you want to consider min-maxing. But if you can't afford it and you're trying to do it across all your characters, like literally augment everything, then the blue ones are totally fine. Totally fine. If you're a good player, if you're a skilled player, that's not going to make the difference, you know? It's not going to make or break your performance. But again, in timed runs and that kind of thing, you shouldn't risk it, and you should just min-max. You definitely do that then. The new blue orcs that are somewhat cheaper are actually quite good now. Barely worse than the old gold ones. Do you know what? I actually heard Ivanhoe say something very similar. I did indeed.
What's it today? Guns to Balmora, a whole planet full of...
Excellent, BC. Excellent.
Hey, at least it's a short trip. He'll be back in time for a few rounds at Nemrose tomorrow. I'd better be.
Yeah. Very affordable. Obviously not to a preferred player, but a preferred player can just craft them. You know? Annoying to craft them because... Okay, was I not meant to go this way? No. I have a mission marker this way, though. What the hell? Group mission. If you want to hear another couple of VO samples from me, I can do that because I did only the one line. That would be completely up to you, Baked Potato. That would be completely up to you, my friend. I can tell you I have listened to the voice line, of course. I'm very limited on, what's the word? The roles that I need. I say limited. I have a certain set of roles that I need. And I've got no problems with listening to samples. at all until I find the correct voice for a correct thing. You know, I kind of just wait for those dots to connect when I hear it, and I'm like, okay, this guy's got it for this thing, this gal's got it for that thing, whatever it may be, you know. So please do, like, send me whatever. Like, the more the merrier. I always like to check them out. And you never know, right? Like, one voice might not work, but then another one's like really good and totally fits something. So yeah, good to practice our range. Try some different things out. And yeah, man, not much more to add to that. Sounds good, baked potato. Sounds good, sounds good. What's up, Levamp? I see you talking to me in the in-game chat. You'd be better off talking in the stream chat, maybe, though. Lore object. You do need the schematic to unlock it. However, you could get a friend to craft them if nothing else. That's a good point. You need to do the operation, the lair boss. Interesting. Whatever would I recommend to a returning player? I hate to be sarcastic, but would you not return to the server that you just originally played on? I mean, if you're from the EU, then play on Darth Malgus. But if you're French or German speaking, then you want Tulak Horde or the Leviathan. Wait, is it still called the Leviathan? I think it's still called the Leviathan. If you're Enne or Esser, then you want Starforge and what's its face? Starforge and Satil Shan.
Take it slowly.
Red Eclipse for the win. You know it. There was someone talking on the fleet the other day, trash talking the Red Eclipse, saying that it was a dead server and it had to be merged with, was it Harbinger or something else? I don't know, whatever it was. They were talking about it having to be merged, and I was like, dude, what are you talking about? The Red Eclipse was the most popular EU server. No competition. No competition at all. Agree, right? The Red Eclipse really did have a huge population. Yep. Yep. Yeah, as soon as everyone knew that Darth Malgus was going to be a server, everyone wanted to be on that one. And they took steps to make it happen. Let's do the bonus, right? And we're going to do it anyways. We should rename it Darth Eclipse. Hell yeah. We should. Confront the eagle. It's the eagle.
Sir, we're cut off. There's...
Oh, I do need to record this. Yeah, Is this really the eagle? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let's find out what this guy has to say for himself.
Sir, we're cut off. Thurston and Gerald tried to get out, but the Imperials are all over the swamps.
They would be. Damnation. I promised Gerald she'd die with the detonator in one hand and a glass of brandy in the other. Seems she's made a liar of me.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't be. You were everything I could have hoped for. Now carve us a path out. I'll follow soon. All right, I see you. The least I could do was send the boy off with hope. But have you seen the strength of the revolution? Cells on Nar Shaddaa, Tholet and Molvar, Alderaan, Balmorra. It's an inspiration, no matter how it ends.
Are you the eagle?
The eagle is a symbol. I'm just a man. Tell me something. How much of my story has the Empire uncovered? What have your methods found?
We found out all about your little orbital weapons, your eradicators.
Look behind me. That is an eradicator. Technology developed on Droman Cass and Balmorra. They can be grown anywhere. 6 dozen are already in place. They'll wait to receive orders, at first, but eventually without commands, they'll run rampant, fire blindly at cities from orbit.
The eradicators are worthless. Without you, the threat ends.
You're not enough of a fool to believe that. Uncontrolled, the eradicators won't hit our targets, but chaos and death still send a message. Now we're done. May whoever survives see a glorious future for the Empire.
Did this dude just say 6 dozen eradicators? 6 dozen? Like, you know how many that is? Look at that. 72 eradicators have been placed around the galaxy near the Eagle Network's targets. Like, what? That's a lot. Like, imagine... I know it's a bit of an extreme example, but imagine having 72 Death Stars. That's kind of like what we're talking about here.
Oh, damnation. Even surrounded, even seeing you, I didn't think it would happen like this. But as I said, it makes no difference. The eradicators will run rampant, the Empire will burn, and you have been betrayed.
Who's betrayed me?
My patron, the one who showed me how to unite the cells, proposed the eradicators, is one of your own people. A traitor in your empire has been helping us all along. Your civilization is so corrupt that it's destroying itself.
Give me a name.
If I had one, I might. But I never learned the truth. Goodbye now. Watch me burn.
He has a detonator. Get back.
Area is clear. Sir, are you all right?
Cypher 9, it's Watcher 3. Are you hurt? That was a nasty explosion.
Sorry, Watcher 3.
We met on Draman Cass, sir. When you were posted there, Keeper sent me to assist with information retrieval, slicing the Eagle's computers. I'll also check out that device there. I think it's an eradicator.
You do that. I need to clean terrorist bits off me.
Ah, right. Of course. Cypher, I've got some preliminary findings. It's not good news. I overheard what the Eagle said. Looks like he was telling the truth. If no one gives the Eradicators new orders, they'll go mad. Fire randomly.
Any idea how to disable them?
Here's the good part. I figured out their control mechanism. Transmit the proper codes, and you can set the device's targets, disable them, anything. The Eagle stored half the control codes on his computers. Someone else must have the second half.
The Eagle mentioned a patron.
Yes, sir. The one inside the Empire. I'm not sure what that means. You should head to Drummond Cars. I don't think there's anything more you can do here, and Keeper wants you back at headquarters.
All right. Imperial agent proving to be epic, as usual. As per usual. Also, welcome to the chat, Darklights. I see you there over in the Twitch chat. Did you guys notice how freaking stale Vector reacted to the incoming explosion? Like, he had no emotion when it happened. He was just like, look out, he has a detonator, and then casually walked away. It was so jarring to watch that. But I suppose that kind of fits his personality. But still, like, dude, show some concern when it's appropriate, right? Crazy. Literally just like, look out, he's got a detonator. Makes me crack up. Alright, where am I going? What's happening here? Drummond Cats, okay. All right. Let's go. Combat pheromones, did he just say? That sounds disgusting. What is this? Get out of my chat. What are you doing? You banned. Stop trying to sell your shitty bots. No one cares. Sorry, someone in the Twitch chat. Or a bot, rather, in the Twitch chat. It needed to be nuked. It has been dealt with. You reported them? Excellent. You have done well, my friend. Hey, I just came back from doing a vet EC, hee hee. Oh, what's up, Needle Flip? Welcome back, welcome back. Easy, all me, my 324 gear carrot. Dude. Veteran EC? Explosive conflict? Are you doing explosive conflict, the operation? Cable guy voice. Friend? Brilliant. Brilliant. Ah, oh, Cable Guy. I haven't watched that movie in a while. Olivia really likes Jim Carrey as well. I might have to suggest that on the next movie night. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you, Baked Potato. Yes. It went well even if I had no idea before I went in. Fair enough. How is the movie going? Wouldn't you like to know? What was even... If you want to see fan movie stuff, this is where you check it out. So, on the Discord server, fan movie updates, there's a channel for it. Here is the latest thing that I released for the movie. If you want an update, this is it. This is a little snippet of Master Vandar. Master Vandar will be in the movie / series, I should say, because it's going to be broken up into parts now. But yeah, this is the voice actor named Camus, and this is his performance as Master Vandar. Check it out.
The time to act has come. Delay only gives our enemy strength. We must strike the space station directly. Cripple it before it can be used against us. Then strike with precision. We must. Their fleet is a shield, but no shield is without weakness. Jedi will go. Cut the head off the beast we shall. The enemy will expect brute force, but deception is a weapon they will not foresee. Another one fallen they have. The Sith have the numbers, yet this response, it is unnatural. Disturbing it feels. She is lost. The Council had feared this would happen. A flame consumed by shadow does not cease to be fire. Only now it burns without warmth, seeking not to light the way, but to devour all in its path. I wonder, is it lost, or merely changed? Bastila. She fights alongside Malak now.
So, yeah, that's basically the latest thing that you can check out in terms of the fan movie. Yeah, it's very Yoda-esque, and I feel like it kind of needed to be that way. Even though maybe Vandar doesn't necessarily speak with that kind of, how can I put it, specific tone, because Vandar is actually way more pronounced. Way more pronounced, doesn't speak in riddles. Kind of just speaks like a normal person, right? Almost. It's gruffy enough for you to know it's alien. But this person's version of Vandar, honestly, incredible. Incredible. I really like what he's done with it. He's put the he's put like 15% Yoda and his way of talking into it, with the occasional mix-up of a word, which catches you off guard, and that makes you listen more to what he's saying. And the rest of what he says is basically in perfect sense, right? It's not in a riddle form or anything like that. And you go, ah, that's not Yoda. So it's familiar, yet different. And I really like it. Really like it. And that's basically the reason why he's been hired for that position. Very good. Very, 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 very good. You've been busy, it seems. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's always something happening. What I can tell you is, I guess, hang on, how many people are watching right now? If it's a modest amount, I'll talk. How many? Like 20 people on Twitch, 20 people on YouTube. Okay. Alright. Alright. You don't tell anybody about this, okay? What you hear from me now is top secret. And if you share it, I'll know it was you. Okay? I know where you live. You think the Force isn't real, but it is real. And I have it. I can read your thoughts, your minds. I know what you're thinking right now. I know everything. So, basically, I'm going to be breaking the movie up into several pieces. We're looking at a minimum of about 5 episodes, I would say. Overall, the movie was going to have about 35 scenes in it in total. Each scene ranging from like a minute to 5 minutes, something like that. But yeah, the very first episode is going to be quite a tease. I'll tell you that. It's going to be exciting, of course, but it's going to be a massive tease. It's going to really whet your appetite for the next episode. I'll tell you that much. And it's going to be a huge fucking space battle. It's going to be a huge space battle. I mean, if that wasn't evident, like from kind of what you just heard from Vanda, I suppose, it kind of alludes to that. A kind of huge space battle. But yeah, it's going to be a huge space battle. It's going to be the front line of the Republic fleet, sort of looking out upon the vast Imperial fleet that's spewing out of the Starforge, right? Because it's a manufacturing factory. After all, you know, it's just basically shitting out Star Destroyers. TIE fighters, or not TIE fighters, of course, and not actually Star Destroyers, but their own version of Sith Dreadnoughts and such, which we are also making. Yeah, so there's going to be a huge fight. Ships are going to die. Sorry, people are going to die. Republic members are going to die. There's going to be a pretty cool moment between a Republic squadron and a Sith Dreadnought. That's probably, might even be the highlight of the episode. That's going to be really cool. Yeah, I can't really say too much more than that because it's going to really give it away. But what I am kind of like just willing to tell you right now is that the first episode is a huge tease. It is a huge tease. Like, you might get to the end of it and be like, I really wanted more. You know, like, I really wish something else was shown. But trust me, okay? Trust the process. This first episode is exactly what it needs to be. Just enough to whet your appetite. Also, I think my girlfriend is struggling with something, so I'm just going to go help her. I will be right back. One moment, please. Okay, I have returned. All right, yeah. That's probably enough. Probably enough movie talk for now. But as I said, if you want to see some more stuff for the movie, then go ahead and join a Discord server. And in there is a fan movie update channel. And I am posting in there fairly often. I'd say at least once a week. And whenever there isn't something that's posted in there, that normally means that whatever is coming next is probably something pretty good. So you've got that to look forward to, kind of thing. I don't have a huge amount of confidence in giving you a time frame. But if I had to, and you put a gun against my head and was like, hey man, when's this coming out? I'd say summer wouldn't be too bad of a guess. This summer.
Cypher 9, come inside. This should be a triumphant moment. It's a tremendous achievement bringing down the Eagle. But the crisis has only escalated. The Eradicators could begin firing at any moment.
What's our current status?
Watcher 2, your report.
The Moths have placed local forces on alert, and a search for the Eradicators is underway. Unfortunately, trends suggest we can only find one device every 5 hours. It'll be weeks before we destroy them all.
Disappointing, but not a surprise. Damage projections?
Estimates are 10 to 50 million deaths on each planet targeted. 40% military, 60% civilian.
I assume you have a plan.
In order to deactivate the Eradicators en masse, we need the control codes. Half the codes were on the Eagle's computers. We can only surmise that the other half are with the Eagle's patron.
Yes, the patron. A man whom the Eagle claims is inside the Empire.
You sound skeptical.
I have my doubts that this patron is really a highly placed Imperial. It seems unlikely such a person could escape our scrutiny. Nonetheless, we can't ignore the possibility of a traitor. That's why we're meeting privately. Only the people in this room know the full situation.
You sent Watcher 3 to Hutter. He knows too.
An oversight. Watcher 3 has been instructed not to speak to anyone. Finish the report, Watcher 2.
The Eagle had been sending periodic transmissions to someone in the Artus system. Artus is uninhabited, devoid of resources and off the major hyperlanes. Our patron could certainly hide there.
I want you to lead a mission to Artus. You're to find the Eagle's patron and obtain his half of the control codes. Watcher 2 will rendezvous with you there. She knows more about the Eradicators than anyone.
You all right with this?
I'll do what's necessary.
Your ships will be outfitted with cloaking devices. They'll only last one jump, but they'll get you into Artus unnoticed. After that, infiltrate whatever base the patron is using. Recover the Eradicator control codes and stop the threat. Watcher 2, you're dismissed.
If you want to talk before the mission, I'll be at my station.
There is one more thing. Darth Sorid heard you were returning to Drummond Cass. She wants to speak to you.
We're getting pretty close, Jorid and me.
I'm sure you are. When you're through, head to the Artus system. This is our only chance, Cypher. Fail, and we all pay a grievous cost.
Yo, guys. I just did some quick maths. Let me show you. So, we have a total of 72 targets. Because we have 72 Eradicators, right? 72 Eradicators means there's 72 targeted worlds. That's quite an obvious assumption to come to. So, 72 is the number we begin with. And then we're going to multiply that by the estimated death count. Now, Watcher 2 said the death count would be between 10 and 50 million people. That's 10 million, 10 million, or 50 million per target. So if we assume at its worst it's 50 million, 72 times 50 million. That would be the death count. Nothing like a bit of genocide to get you in the mood. Yeah. Just 3.6 billion souls. That's like, what, just about half the population? Well, I suppose less than half now. Yeah. Less than half of the population of the planet. Like, damn. Overpopulation is not really an issue in Star Wars universe, I guess. That's true. That's probably why Thanos never appeared in it, right? Thank God. Thank God.
Cypher, I'm glad you stopped by. I've been going over the mission parameters. Studying the Eradicator control code, scans of the Artis system. We're facing a mystery, and I hate mysteries.
You should get some rest before we leave.
I don't remember how. Times like this, I wonder if it took much more to push Watcher X over the edge. What about you? What's been going through your head since this countdown to Eradication Day started?
Honestly, I've been thinking about you.
I've been thinking of you as well. At least when my brain has cycles to spare. You're as good a partner as I could hope for, as I've ever had. We've made quite a team.
Ever wish we could be more than a team?
Imperial intelligence does encourage bonding. Look, I've done what I can here. Before we leave, would you like to go somewhere private? Get reacquainted?
What about your place? Somewhere not in the Citadel and not in a starship.
We don't have long, so let's make the most of what time we have. That was lovely, Cypher. Now, you should get ready. We have a mission to stop the Eradicators.
We'll have to celebrate afterward.
Maybe so. Assuming we have an empire left to celebrate.
Well, either she's not racist anymore, or we just didn't take my helmet off during that entire incursion. Because she's going to be real mad real soon. You know what I'm saying? This bish, right, was straight up racist when we first met her. She was like, ugh. Ugh. She was like physically cringing in front of us. How dare you speak to me, you filthy alien. This is brilliant. Cypher 9-1. Watcher 2-0. Class. Class. Best put that back on before she sees.
Increasing combat pheromones.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. The hell does Darth Zorid want anyways? What world is more racist, Elder Scrolls or Star Wars? Oh man. I don't know, I feel like you can't really compare racism like that, right? They're both pretty bad, therefore probably equal. I'm not sure I could measure the depth of their offensiveness effectively. Oh shit, BC. My apologies. Where you at, man? Where you at? I'll wait here for you. Best answer? Yeah. I went to the Force Sanctum. Sith Sanctum. Sorry. 10 years of ESO and you've seen some racist stuff. Was that in or out of the PvP part of the game? Don't worry. I know the answer is just yes. the Empire gets less racist as you play through the game. Kind of. Kind of. Alright. This is how brilliantly well combating racism was going for the Sith Empire. Get this. Get this irony. So the Sith Emperor, yeah, was trying to extend an olive branch to other people in the galaxy to open up the Empire to more friends and allies, you know? And there was some people within the Empire that were like, oh, you know, we should probably start doing this anyways, making some new friends. You know, there were people like Malgus who was already doing that. So, traditionally, it was totally fine for the Sith to be racist to just whoever they wanted. But the Emperor was like, all right, let me compromise a little bit here for you. How about on the world of Ziost, specifically the world of Ziost, which used to be a Sith capital, we'll allow any aliens to come here. Any aliens can come here, and you won't be scrutinized, you won't be discriminated, nothing. Like, you can just come here, sell your stuff, and be in partnership with us. And the galaxy was like, ah, yeah, not a problem. That sounds amazing. Which planet got consumed again? Which world specifically got consumed? I wonder if it was because it was bloated with filthy alien scum. Guys, the Emperor intentionally did that shit. Because he knew beforehand exactly what was gonna happen. He served dinner to himself. I was like, oh yeah, guys, come over here. Come to this planet. We'll accept all of you, no problem. No discrimination. I consume all people equally. I do apologize. I'm laughing a little bit too hard at this. Where are you at, BC? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where can I find you? Have you caught up to the Sith Sanctum yet? Are you here? Oh man, that made me laugh so much. But yeah, I find a lot of irony in that. I actually made a video about Ziost being the only non-racist world in the for the Sith Empire. She's brilliant. Are you still sub to SWTOR? No, I have not been sub to SWTOR in a while. Not since last year, I think. Maybe January might have been the last time. Yeah. Welcome to the chat, by the way. Azion. Yeah, so the Sith Emperor was incredibly racist, just so you know. You'll notice that, like, right at the end in Echoes of Oblivion, the only people that he even indoctrinated for his slaves were Sith purebloods. You know? Aliens weren't even good enough to be his slaves. That's how crazy the racism went for the Sith Emperor. You learned the Dread Fortress operation watching your tutorial 2 years ago now. Ah, that's awesome, man. Hopefully you watched the more modern version. Do you know what? I don't even know if I can call it a modern version anymore. How old even is that video? How old is that video?
What?
7 years. Jesus Christ. Yeah, fucking Christ. How long have I been playing this game? Oh, I've been playing this game for a long time, man. You just came in here and made me feel old. What the hell, man? Nah, I'm kidding. Good to have you. Good to have you. Good to have you. Also, good to know that those freaking ops guides are still useful. They've super nerfed the ops into the ground as well. So, like, people show up to some of my ops guides and they'll be like, these mechanics aren't in the game. And I'm like, yeah, they took them out. Made it easier. Created a family with a filthy Zekul. And true. But it did also say a god has no family. So, was it really his family? Or was it just more food to feed on? You know? Because that's technically what he did. Like, right in the end, at the end of the Eternal Throne, he consumed Arkan if you kill him. He consumes Valen if you kill her. We could just probably assume that he consumed Fexen when he died. Like, I think that's safe to say that that probably happened. Yeah. Yeah, the ops are so easy now? Yeah, they're definitely easy. Definitely easy. So that's where the Jedi Knight is a male human. Valkorion canonically would never consume a filthy alien. Ah, tough. Tough. Where did that come from? Release your anger, Toph. Let the hate flow through you. Craziness. Alright, let's record this cutscene, man, before some more craziness happens.
Physical trauma includes electrical burns, lacerations, and retinal damage. Transfer to a Colto tank for long-term recovery is strongly recommended.
You suggest a Dark Council member hide in a vat? For healing?
I am programmed to dispense medical advice based on all relevant factors.
Get out! Have yourself disassembled, made into a probe and sent to the most desolate place in the Empire. Look, Agent, they hurt me, and then they laughed. How could they?
Just gonna say, what if he actually did go melt himself down, turn into a probe, but then showed up at her house? That'd be a pretty insane comeback. Like, I'm just chucking that out there, you know? Chucking that out there.
Maybe someone felt you needed humbling.
I'm a Dark Lord of the Sith. I'm not meant to be humble. I'm meant to humble the world. After Viorianal broke, I called the council to assembly. I demanded the lords give me the respect I was due. Some were angry, mocked me. They tormented me and warned me not to overstep my bounds again.
The Dark Council did this.
They called me an arrogant child, unworthy of my position. It's all Jadis' fault. He was my master, but he never taught me what I needed to know. Now he's dead, and I'm not ready for his council seat.
You're his daughter. He must have taught you something.
Do you know what kind of creature Darth Jadis was? When I was young, he taught me how to sing. He said song was a blade to cut emotion from others. He had musicians tutor me for a year.
What happened after a year?
When I was ready, my father arranged a performance for me in Kaz City. I sang for hours. I made the audience weep. I I sang until my throat was raw and damaged. I sang until I could never sing again. Thus purged of the capacity for song, I saw my father smile. That's how he began my apprenticeship.
You became strong. You became powerful.
Yes, just not powerful enough. I know what's happening in Imperial intelligence. I know you're going on a mission, and that the Eagle wasn't the man you thought. Swear that you'll find whoever really killed my father. Swear that the man responsible will pay for forcing me into this wretched life.
I swear I will make him pay.
Yes, you will exact my revenge, and the world will be made right. I have gifts for you, Agent. Take them with my blessing and leave me to salt my wounds, and to gain strength from my hatred.
Damn. That was a pretty fire cutscene. She's an interesting character. Should we do an explained video? Don't think it'd be long enough to warrant an explained video. A new epoch of fear. Such a badass name for a mission. A new epoch of fear. Could even be the name of an expansion. Like, that would actually be pretty amazing. Jesus Christ, guys. Wait, where is this place? Okay, let's go here.
Are you well?
I need to get you on my ship. One moment.
Seeing you return to the ship always warms my circuits, Master.
I should bring you to me.
Reminds me I am still functioning. Hail to the Emperor! More importantly, hail to you, Master.
Well, I wouldn't say that's more important, but yeah. You do you, droid. You do you. Hey, no worries, Toph. Appreciate you hanging out. Appreciate you hanging out. Did you get the invite, BC? Did it allow you to come to my ship? Didn't work? Okay. If I come to the fleet, you should now be able to walk into the Imperial Agent hangar.
Take it slowly.
Yeah. You should be able to walk in here now. No? Not letting you in? I don't see you here. Are we in the same instance? Yeah. Yeah, I don't see you here, BC. You like the mount? Yeah, I like it as well. The Ramfrost White Fang. I've always preferred the animations on the creature mounts versus non-creature mounts, you know, vehicles. Excellent. Cool. So from here, you can board my starship. And then from there... Yeah, don't worry. Same instancing shouldn't have been an issue. Right, now, I take us there. How to get a creature mount? So probably the first type of creature mount that you'll get is a Tauntaun. You can actually get those on Hoth. Which probably shouldn't be that surprising, I suppose. But, yeah. There's also an operation mission that rewards you with a Tauntaun mount. The Strike Force Tauntaun. I wonder if I can claim that, actually. Oh, I can claim my Festive Tauntaun. Why not? Why the hell not? Ah, can't mount up here. Lame. Lame. Story mode ops, Red Force, Dread Pulsar, story mode ops, Ravages. Ah, yeah, the Ravages gives you the Jungle Sleen. Good shout, good shout. And you get that by actually taking the mission outside the Ravages and not doing the weekly.
This place is stark. We smell no pheromones, feel no auras. We should be cautious.
Cypher, there's no one to welcome us. Seems our cloaking devices worked.
Good to see you too. How was the flight?
Uneventful, fortunately. I stayed in your wake. This starship is a modified Imperial Dreadnought. Maximum crew complement of 5,000. It's also jamming long-range communications, so I can't check its registration or call for reinforcements.
Can we neutralize the jamming field?
Maybe. I'll see if I can locate the signal generator. Nonetheless, top priority is finding the Eradicator command codes before the weapons initiate a random firing pattern. This data spike contains our half of the codes. Once you obtain the other half, you should be able to control the Eradicators from any computer.
Any idea where the codes might be stored?
If we're lucky, they'll be on the bridge computers, and you can deactivate the Eradicators from there. If they're not, I don't know. I do have one other thing for you. A comlink implant. So long as you're wearing it, I can monitor your situation and speak to you privately.
Is this one-way communication, or can I reply?
Subvocally. Whisper to me and no one else will hear. While you search the interior, I'll try to slice the security systems. We're counting on you. Put an end to this.
Alrighty then. Go to the Dreadnought's bridge. Investigate the computers. Is there something interesting on the computers? Fair enough, baked potato. You'll get one, don't worry. You'll come across stuff.
It's a grand social experiment. There's probably 100 of us from across the Empire, all saved from the fire. Who knows how or why. For the most part, we're left to ourselves, squabbling and fighting, left to fear our own shadows. But we know the Master's out there, and I'm convinced there's a plan at work. Somebody wants to change us. Someone wants to control us.
Interesting.
It's been... I don't know how long it's been. I lose count of the days during the blackouts. The ones furthest along. They say our terror transforms us into the Master's image. Well, I'll tell the Master what's really happening. We're learning to fight back. Do you hear me, Master? We'll kill you for this. We'll kill you.
Sounds like Destiny in the ranks, eh? Hey. Should probably do it. Do it now, unless we lose it.
I was so happy when I got the invitation. Everything was going to change for me. Leave home for a year? Why has the Master picked me to survive when hundreds died? And now the rest of us, one by one. My mother was a slave, but I wasn't, because my father was an officer. I don't want to end up like her. Oh, please, please, someone rescue us.
Oh, damn. A plea for help. No. I like that. I like that.
Something's wrong. Like rot within the hive. There is taint spreading through the Unity.
So, you've arrived at last.
Cypher, I know that voice.
I expected too little of you. You served me well on Hutter and on Dromund Kaas. I should have known you would serve me again.
Are you responsible for this?
Everything that has transpired has been at my command. My will is the destiny of lesser men. Once before, you were inoculated by the dark side.
I need to know what else he says. I just want to go through those options a little bit there.
Something's wrong. Like rot within the hive. There is taint spreading through the Unity.
So, you've arrived at last.
Cypher, I know that voice.
I expected too little of you. You served me well on Hutter and on Dromund Kaas. I should have known you would serve me again.
It is an honor, my lord.
An honor that you have earned. Once before, you were inoculated by the dark side. I will speak now as I spoke then. Accept the gift of your life, Agent, and we will discuss terror, the Empire, and the Sith.
As you wish.
Be careful, Cypher. Please be careful.
I'm trying to analyze the situation, but it'll take time, and if he has the command codes...
It was my desire that the Eagle unite the Terror Cells. It was my desire that my flagship be destroyed. I required a weapon that the Dark Council would overlook. The terrorists became my unknowing servants and carried out my plan.
What does the Dark Council have to do with this?
Everything. A member of the Council is forced to politic, to struggle against his rivals. The waste is unimaginable. With my false death, I escaped the eyes of the Dark Council and of Imperial intelligence. After the Dominator, I came here, bringing with me those passengers worthy of elevation. I maneuvered my pieces into place.
I was there for the terrorist attack. Intelligence was sure you were dead.
The Schwarz gas incinerated only part of the ship. My power held together the remains.
Keep him talking. Damn it. We can't fight him on our own. His power is second to the Emperor's.
I accomplished two things during my absence. First was the diminution of the Dark Council. Upon my death, my former enemies began warring amongst themselves, vying to claim my resources. Darth Jored's arrival escalated the chaos. My daughter is doomed, but she is an adequate distraction.
I can't call for reinforcements so long as that jamming field is active. But he'll annihilate anything less than an army.
You said your death accomplished two things. One was weakening the Council. What was the other?
Throwing the Sith into disorder was only the start. The rest of the Empire had to be prepared as well. That was the Eagle's purpose, to sow fright and hatred. All this while, my eradicators were growing. Now they are ready, and my victory is close at hand.
What victory? What are you talking about?
The eradicators will destroy the strongholds and apprentices of my enemies on the Council. So too will the eradicators terrorize the Empire. Then I will return to the Council and lead the Empire into a new age, an epoch of terror.
The Emperor won't let you get that far.
The Emperor is distracted. I could resculpt the Dark Temple into a monument to my glory, and he would fail to object. Perhaps I shall do exactly that.
I see where this is going. He needs the Eradicators to make this work, but you have half the command codes.
Under my rule, all people will revel in fear and degradation. These prizes will no longer be hoarded by Sith. But without both halves of the Eradicator codes, my weapons cannot be targeted. They will merely cause chaos.
Mere chaos isn't enough for you, is it?
No. The Eagle's death, your acquisition of his codes, has forced me to adapt. Without orders, the Eradicators will fire blindly. This serves neither of us. Enter your codes into the ship so the Eradicators can target my enemies. You will be rewarded. You will be my herald.
Tell me about these rewards.
Authority, wealth, a place in my vision. The respect intelligence has denied you.
What does that mean?
Blood purity is a notion whose time is past. Consider an empire where there is no limit to what an alien might become.
Your reasoning is persuasive, my lord.
There is no other way. If you refuse, you will die at my hand. The Eradicators will still reap untold destruction. Your sacrifice would mean nothing. I can be merciful. Take the time to consider your choice. Then we can begin the true work.
Yes, my lord.
Think on my words, Agent, and embrace my will.
All right, stay focused and don't look at Jadis. How are you holding up? Can we put together a plan?
I know what I'm gonna do. It wasn't a hard choice.
Before you make any decisions, please, hear me out. We need to re-examine our priorities. We came here to stop the Eradicators, but we weren't prepared for reality. Our plan now has to focus on neutralizing Darth Jadis. Everything else is peripheral.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, Cypher. The numbers aren't in our favor. You can deactivate the Eradicators right now. Just combine the codes in the bridge computers. But to keep Jadis from reactivating them, you'd have to blow up the ship's reactor. It's a suicide run, and chances are Jadis will escape.
You have another suggestion?
We trick Jadis. We give him the codes and let him launch his attack. Once the Eradicators start their bombardment, you slip off the bridge and take this ship apart. You sabotage the jamming field, hyperdrive, and shields. Then I can call in reinforcements. The military, the Dark Council, forcing Jadis to surrender. The Eradicators are deactivated as soon as feasible.
How many people? How many worlds are sacrificed?
Let's be clear. If we give Jadis the command codes, then yes, he'll murder thousands before we stop him. But the human cost is acceptable. The only alternative is to let Jadis escape and do worse down the line.
You're assuming I want to stop his plan, but maybe I agree.
You're not serious. Whatever he has planned for the Empire, it can't be beneficial.
I could explain it all to you, but you'd never understand.
Cypher, please, I'm begging you to reconsider. If you disable the Eradicators here and now, I'll help you. We'll destroy this ship, save a lot of people, in the short term. But my advice is this. Use the codes to let Jadis launch his attack. Sacrifice lives and seize this chance. We can end his threat forever.
Alright. All the pieces are falling together now. That's Jadis, my boy. The Epoch of Terror. Man, I really hope the devs are keying on to this, you know. The Epoch of Terror would be an epic content update. Or even an expansion then, you know. Epoch of Terror. They need to go with that. They really do. That would be epic. That'd be truly epic. Alright, let's do this. Oh, wrong terminal. It's this one. Have I tried World of Warcraft? I have, but I haven't played since Shadowlands came out. And I didn't even finish Shadowlands, so yeah. Well, it's not that I didn't like it. I just didn't have the time to commit to it, I suppose. So I just stopped paying for it. And yeah, then new stuff came out, and I just haven't really bothered to go back just yet. Because I feel like if I pay for it, I'm probably not going to play it for very long. Maybe like a week, 2 weeks, and just not get the value out of it. So I'll wait until I'm like more interested in stuff, which I probably will be at some point. I played quite a bit of Legion when that was out. Yeah, yeah, it is a good game. I don't mind it. Don't mind it at all.
A wise decision, Agent. Our new age begins. Across the Empire, the Eradicators will burn cities and destroy the prizes of my enemies.
You can still reconsider, Cypher. You don't have to ally with Jadis. He trusts you. Get off the bridge so we can sabotage the ship. We can make this plan work.
Watcher 2 is in the hangar. She should be dealt with.
I see. I applaud you for your loyalty to me.
You'll regret this, Agent, I swear.
Betrayal is anathema to the nest, to any society.
My guardians will take her alive if possible. She may prove useful. But affairs are moving quickly, and we must ensure no other surprises await us.
Sounds like you've got a job for me.
The Eradicator's purge will ready the Empire for my coming. But there is one death you must see to personally. Go to Dromund Kaas and kill Darth Jorid. Her seat on the council belongs to me.
I hear and obey, my lord.
When Jorid's blood cools, contact me from her chambers. Then I will return home.
Yeah. Alright. I've never played it like this before. Every other time I've done this, I've always killed him. I've always just whooped his ass, you know? But this time we're doing it differently. Let's go to DK. Dromund Kaas. Cool add-ons they have and content compared to SWTOR, but I still prefer lightsabers over elves and orcs. Yeah, I feel that. The Demon Hunter class was quite likable for me. Really enjoyed that. Also, I appreciate the followers and the subscriptions. I currently don't have the alert stand on because we're doing recording of cutscenes and stuff. But I see those follows, and I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Hey, how's it going, Meat Puppet? Thou have returned. Yeah, World of Warcraft has run really smoothly. Gotta give it that. And it looks like half decent too. You know, they've improved the graphics quite a lot over the years. Yes, Tiger, there is an option in which you can talk him out of it, convince him that it won't work or whatever, and he'll go on the run. Yeah, yeah, I am aware of that one. Don't think I've ever done that one though. Don't think I've ever done that one. But yeah, I know that that one is possible because obviously Jadis is a logical thinker and he's thinking long term anyways. Yeah, I won't go into that too much, of course, because I don't want to ruin future story stuff for other people. I'll shut up. I'll shut up. I'll shut up.
You! What have you done? Whole cities are being torched by the Eagle's weapons. The Dark Council is in a rage. You were supposed to stop the attack.
Listen to me, Jared. Your father is alive.
My father? Dad, you're lying. Darth Jadis is dead. He died because of the Eagle and the Dark Council and everyone.
Jadis ordered me to kill you.
He wouldn't do that to me. He would kill me himself. You lie. After all the times I spared you. But there'll be no mercy now.
Take it slowly.
We'd like to talk at some point.
Speak. Is Darth Jared dead?
She is, my lord.
Good. With Jared gone, I may return. The Eradicators will continue their bombardment, and the Dark Council will kneel. In the years to come, the Empire will be remade in my image, and Imperial intelligence will bring our enemies under control.
As you say, Lord Jadis.
You have proven your loyalty and your strength, and I name you my hand, my personal agent in this new age. As the Hand of Jadis, you will continue to serve intelligence, but you serve me before all others, as will all creatures in time.
You've got ambition, Lord Jadis. I'll give you that.
Await my coming and spread word of the changing order. Spread word of a new beginning for the Empire.
Interesting, interesting. Finally done driving for the day, you meat puppet. Just get to chill now. Just get to chill. I'm gonna go grab some munch, actually. I will be right back. Be right back.
This is Watcher 3 to Cypher 9. Sorry to cut your leave short, sir, but we need you. Terrorist mop-up is officially over, and the search for Lord Jadis is on hold. The war just took top priority.
Give me the situation.
You're being recalled to headquarters. Keeper will brief you on your next mission. Watcher 3 out.
That's really annoying. Making me go immediately back to Drummond Cars. That's super stressful. Slightly confused there for a moment. Different looking hangar. Alright. All the way back to the intelligence bit. Man, I really wish you could fucking quick travel from inside of these spaceports. It's really annoying that you can't. We're in the back room today. Speak to Keeper.
Cypher 9, come in. Lord Jadis told us you were returning to duty.
I was expecting Keeper. Is there a reason you're in this office?
Since Eradication Day, Lord Jadis has been solidifying his control. In honor of our successes, he's made changes to our department. My predecessor was elevated to Minister of Intelligence. That makes me the new Keeper of Operations Division.
I'm surprised. You fought against Jadis aboard his ship.
I served the Empire. At the time, Lord Jadis appeared to be the enemy. His mercy was most generous. I'm mounting an operation against the Republic's Strategic Information Service. Our concern is this man, Arden Koth. SIS for nearly a decade, responsible for 16 covert projects in the Mid-Rim. The best spy master our enemies have.
I assume we've tried to assassinate him already?
Yes, but no one's come close. Arden Koth's division recently received a classified sanction from the Republic Senate. Complete autonomy. No restrictions on their activities. The Republic believes Arden Koth can win the war. We need to know what he has planned.
Do we have a full workup on him?
There's very little. Born on Dantooine, disappeared a while, then joined the SAS after the Treaty of Coruscant. Motivations unknown. Revenge seems probable. Since receiving his own division, he's instigated 3 slave rebellions, 1 corporate takeover, and, we believe, inspired 2 of our own generals to defect. Now imagine him with unlimited resources and no ethical restraints.
He's a danger to the Empire. What's our plan?
Imperial intelligence has leaked documents to the SIS suggesting that one of our trustworthy agents is traumatized. At the same time, we sent anonymous messages to Arden Koth's team from an inside source. They now believe a cipher is ready to turn. I want you to make contact with the SIS and offer to be their spy inside the Empire.
I've been a pirate and a terrorist. I can be a traitor too.
Your objective is to earn their confidence, uncover their plan, and eliminate Arden Koth himself. This is a long-term, deep-cover mission. I should warn you, this sort of work can be psychologically taxing. You will be isolated. Even most intelligence personnel won't know the truth.
I can handle the pressure. Just remember whose side I'm really on.
We've set up a meet with one of Arden Koth's men. You leave for Nar Shaddaa within the hour. Bury whatever loyalties you have. You'll know when the time comes to strike.
Alrighty. We move on to Nar Shaddaa. And we help Jadis's plans unfold. Love that. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Alright. I do think, though, I'm probably going to wrap up for tonight. I think we've done enough story for now. Need to save myself something to do for weekend, right? Blasting through this. Yeah, Nar Shaddaa already is crazy. Really not much left to do in terms of story. Really not that much left to do. Alright, ladies and gentlebeans. Thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight. I would go ahead and host or raid somebody, but I don't currently know any of the streamers. Let me just take a quick look. Who else is going? I don't know these people. I do not know these people. Do not know. I don't know if they're even speaking English or not. So I'll leave the host for tonight. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching me tonight. I shall be going live again tomorrow, more than likely, with some more Imperial Agent story. So yeah, you guys take it easy. Have fun. And I'll catch you next time. Peace out.